Hello and welcome back to Viking Whiskey. Today it's a Glenfarclas. This one was bottled by a Scotch Malt Whisky Society. And they've chosen to call it Syrup Sponge in a Lumberjack's Pocket. That actually sounds strangely nice. 22 years old, distilled in 1993, bottled in 2015. Matured in refill, ex-bourbon hogshead. So bottled at 56%. Right. Details are on the screen right here. All right. There we are. Nice amber color. Right off the bat you get acetone, quite a good amount, along with some honey. And there's sawdust and wood shavings. Very ripe apples, maybe some apple juice even. But no, especially this very overripe fruit character to the nose. There's also some maple syrup, maybe it's because of the name, but seem to be getting it. It's a little bit of marzipan, some marshmallows. A very light note of something like caramel. Let's give it a go. The alcohol definitely has some bite. It's just a bit too much. It's very warm. Burns there on the top and the roof of the mouth. It's a good dose of black pepper. It does come down quickly after that, and it's quite juicy. There's some apple juice. There's also barley sugar and quite a lot of oaky bitterness. A little bit of freshly cut grass. There's also some dried hay. There was a sweet note to begin with, but it faded out really quickly. So I didn't really get to it. So a little bit of this, not as sweet, but like dry maple syrup here on the palate now. Second one. Here in the second chew, alcohol isn't as bad as it was in the first one. There's some fresh ginger. There's also quite a lot of honey. and sort of maple wood, if you know that. Odd type of wood. More toffee notes also. A little bit of shortbread cookies. Some very light smoke also developing. It's also a very light raisin, dried fruit character, but it is very light. Last one. Here in the third chew, it really dries up. There's this vacuum cleaner dryness in my mouth. Ooh. Still quite aggressive. More spices, even some chili here, along with the fresh ginger. More smoke. But still, something juicy. Still gonna go with apple juice. It's very, after the dryness, it actually becomes very mouth-watering. Juicy. A little bit of steamed carrots. All right, on the finish, light smoke, fresh ginger, toffee, apple juice, bit of leather, a little bit of raisins, and this steamed carrot sweetness still there. All right. And some of this sawdust wood shavings is definitely also there. So I guess the name wasn't really that far off. Rating this guy. The nose was an 82. Taste. It was not bad, but it was also not super fantastic. It's an 84. Whereas the finish is actually really, really nice. Yeah, this is an 86. Which would land us an average of 84. All right. Thank you so much for checking in on this one. I do hope to see you again on the next one. Cheers.